What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a fantastic weekend this past weekend. And if you're a Jets fan, well, we all know how that went. Sorry for us. This season's a waste, but this is not about real life. It's about virtual reality and the game Madden. We're here starting season 3 of this new regime of this whole team. Just going to show you the lineup real quick just to show you what it is and who our quarterback is. You met him last week. This is what our offense is looking like so far. And this is what the defense is looking like so far through a couple years. We're in a little bit of a dilemma right now. We're in this off season. We have 50-ish million to run with. So this is my plans looking through the team. Obviously, Fash, we're bringing him back for the 5th-year option. It's a steal. 15 million for, he's probably going to be like an 84, 85, 86 starting next year. Realistically, on your own, I would cancel the 5th-year option, just play throughout this year and give him a contract as soon as this year starts. It'll save you some money because after this, he's going to want like 20-ish million the better he gets. Marquise Bell, as much as I want to keep him, 18 million for a 28-year-old, 79 overall, normal development, free safety. Let's see what's on free agency. Nolan Smith Jr., same thing, right outside linebacker. He wants about 29 million for 4 years. Let's see what's on free agency. Van Ginkel, same thing. Israel, as much as I want to keep him, let him go to another team, a team that will hopefully use him. Darnell Savage, same thing, a little bit older of a safety. He does want to come back, but let him go to free agency. It's pretty much, let's see what's on free agency, and then let's see who we can possibly draft. Because we do have a first rounder in the top 10 this year, so we can see who's available. Maybe there's somebody up there that we can pick, or we trade back for more picks. As you can see, the top needs right here, not really what we are aligned to needing, but left guard is one of them. So, as of right now, this is what we did for re-signing. There's nothing else I'm going to do. We're going to take this 50 million into free agency. Alrighty, here we are, free agency. It's a bit of an older free agency. I'm just going to scroll through the top people here real quick, and I'm going to comb through it a little bit more in depth, and I will be right back with you on people who I want to pick up. Alrighty, I'm back here with the 5 people I picked. Yes, it's nothing spectacular here, and everyone I'm going for here is on a 1-year deal. It's just signing for depth and backup. We're going to bring back Bell. He's the best option there at free safety unless we draft somebody, but I'm flipping back and forth in my head on who I might want to draft. Yes, it's nobody spectacular. I can get Jair Alexander, but we don't need another corner. Yes, having 2 lockdown corners is great. Going after any of these guys would be fantastic, but this team is on like a transition period. Like this year, we can be better than last, but we can also be worse. But I'm trying to build any of the young guys, so I want to draft. But these are the 5 guys I'm going for. Let's see if we get them. All right, well, we did get the other 3. We got Milano, Green, and Henry. All right, Bell still wants to come here. I gave him a really good deal for 1 year, so hopefully he does sign back. But you can see these guys' contracts right there. Bobby Brown, he did want 2 years, but let's just give him 1 year, a big enough contract. See if he will take it, leave us with a couple million for a year. He may or may not take it. Let's see. Who do we get? We get them both. All right, we got everybody we needed here. Just looking around the league on who did sign everywhere for pretty much the big names. Quarterbacks, I can sign any of these guys, but they are asking for a pretty penny. I mean, I could draft somebody, not really trying to sign a backup, but that's who I'm going for. this free agency isn't very spectacular. We're trying to build this team with the depth and the players we have. I will show you some of the players I have on my favorite list. So, because we do have a top 10 pick here, like Larry Weathers, I have him pinned, for depth. But right now, we're the first round guys. I'm thinking Melvin for offensive line, Dyson because he fits the scheme. Pretty much, I'm going after safety in the first round. So it's any of these guys because they're first round talents. When it comes to managing exactly who, like the visits, I'm going to send them out because safety is our top need on defense. So let's get right to it. I'll see you in the draft. Here we go. The 2027 entry draft starts now. We are in the war room. As you can see, these are the top 10 teams. We are number 9. Let's not wait any bit here. Let's get to our pick and pause it real quick. Anybody that we have on the board picked off? No. So let's just take a look here. See if we can recoup any picks back for this year. I mean, Baltimore, that's enticing. But personally, I just want to see what picks would anybody give us. 22nd, no. Yeah, all those picks suck for top 10. Okay, so I'm showing you this. Let's make our selection here. Clock is paused, so we do have time. As you can see, Henderson is coming right up. When I scout and I'm looking at them, I'm going by awareness first because pretty much awareness is a good giveaway of how not well-rounded, but how good a player is going to be. Like, the ratings might not be good, but awareness inflates with overall. So if they have high awareness, they most likely have a high rating. That's how I do it. That's how I've always done it. That's what I always look for first. And then very rarely do you find the players with, let's take a look here at Banfield. Like, very rarely are they, not rarely, but the other way of looking at it is obviously the ratings, where it's like if it's elite, great, elite, great, like, he will be a good player. But 9 times out of 10, when it comes to awareness, that's how it comes down to, pretty much awareness. So that's what the favoriting that I have here done, like, awareness comes down to it pretty much. Dyson, I didn't go talent-wise, mostly because, I mean, hybrid is what it is, so it's down to this. So Connor Campbell, how we doing? What are we looking at? That isn't bad. He's a fast safety. I mean, in my mind, I know exactly who I want. I'm not going to wait around anymore. It's going to be Javonte Henderson. That is who we are drafting. Yes, I would like to draft this player. And boom. True rank was 11. We picked him at 9, so ahead of where he went. So, hey, listen, I'll take that. I will take that. Who do I have? I have a safety still favorited, Campbell. I can get him and build towards the future. But when it comes to offensive linemen and having a awareness, I mean, look at that. I saw that and I was like, how? I mean, I get it. He's a pass blocker, but how can I pass up on that? He can work on his run blocking. But also, I mean, look at that. Everything is pretty much in the top 5, especially on his college pro day, other than his speed. But it's an offensive lineman. He's a bit small, so we might have to move somebody out for the offensive line. Dawson, I was also looking at. I mean, you can't pass up on that. I mean, also, look at that. I mean, hell, he's the best. Boom. Not bad. He's drafted a little bit later than he probably would have went, but hey, we got a next offensive lineman. I might move him, slide him over to left guard. Let's get to the next pick. Okay, for this next pick in the 3rd round, we have 2 in the 3rd round. Coleman and Spencer. It's between these 2, but I'm thinking Coleman. Let's pick him. Clemson, 6'3". How we doing? Not bad. Picked him about where he was going to be picked, so it is what it is. All right, let's go to the next pick here. How we doing? All right. Joey Sanders, Leonard, Owens, Whitney. That means we still have a pick. Spencer went to the Dolphins, so that is okay. The last pick we have on our board, James Tennant. I mean, how we do here? He was ranked 23rd. All right, he was a first-round pick. I'll take it. All right, let's see the draft recap. Let's see how we did. Not bad at all. Free safety, obviously Javonte was a good pick out of Alabama. Then the right guard, Daniel Dawson. I may or may not start him this year. We'll see. Craig Coleman, he can absolutely grow. Tennant, that's beautiful. He can grow. And then, as you can see, our team itself, Kevin Branch, out of Rutgers, homemade power back, 74 overall. That is awesome. And he's a hidden development. He replaces Israel and gives us another deep backfield. Hey, I'll take that. That's a steal in the 4th round. And he's a hometown player. All right, let's see the draft here. How do we do compared to everybody in overall wise? Not bad. Banfield, 76 overall, same as our safety, so no harm, no foul on that. Not bad. We got a couple good steals there. Fastest players from this draft went to Deion Woods, and fastest player, and then strongest arm, Kirk Wilkins. All right. I am going to Detrell Stapleton. He's, is that? Am I sure I'm looking at throw power? No, that's jumping. Stupid. Next skill over. All right, Max Wayne out of Duke. I'm stupid. 61 overall. Not bad. Not bad at all from these quarterbacks in this draft. Not the best, but hey, that is what it is. I will fiddle with this roster in this preseason week, and I will see you in the start of the regular season. Alrighty, here we are, the start of a new season, season 4. Technically, we're gonna get the season goal done. I mean, we were 6-11 last year. I say, let's look at that schedule there. You know what? I say 7 wins, a win more than last year. But this team, I feel good about it. I mean, let's look at all these upgrades from the preseason, from all of our rookies and players. I mean, look at all of them. Look at some of the rookies already. They have some upgrades. I mean, they played during the preseason. Let's upgrade them all. Let's get them all upgraded. And then let's show you the team lineup for this season. I mean, hey, look, new ability unlocked for the left tackle. But let's take a look up at the lineup for your season 4 Jets. Alrighty, as you can see here, a little controversial, but let's move that up. Tennant is pretty much the backup for all of these positions. He is a hidden development, so depending on how the season's going, I may or may not move him in there. We'll mess around with it a little bit, you know. But I really want to try Dawson out there. Tennant, we'll see. And this is your offense. Sorry. Barkley, I saw him on free agency as we're going through it. He's a rookie out of Vanderbilt. No one picks fullbacks, and you know what? Sometimes you need a good fullback. I picked him up. 70 overall. Nothing to bluff at. And then Johnston here was sitting on free agency, and I'm like, we do need a second receiver technically. I mean, we do have some speedsters, but we need a tall guy, 6'4". We got a second receiver for this offense behind, get us the tight end. But this is how our offense is looking. Breland Allen is the backup, and then Branch is sitting there, the running back out of Rutgers. So, I mean, he is also a hidden development. We'll see how we're doing once again at halfway, see how that's going. But this is the offense, and then this is your defense. We got 3 X factors popped off. We got Young, Quinnen Williams. Quincy is playing middle linebacker. Then we got Johnston on the outside. That's a scary defensive line on this 3-4. We got Sauce at an X factor. We got Reed Jr. He's starting to slowly go down a little bit, 85 overall. Then we got Elm as the slot guy. This linebacking core is as good as I can make it. You know, depending on how it's going mid-season, we'll see if we can't make a move or two, you know, at the deadline. But this is your safety core. Yes, they're not matching the scheme technically, but Bell's moved back over. It's strong safety. And we got Henderson starting at free safety. This team, it's an 87 overall team. It's a respectable team. Nothing to laugh at. 7 wins is a good goal. I'm hoping, you know, we're all hoping for playoffs, but it is what it is. I will see you at midseason. Alrighty, here we are, sitting at midseason, a nice 4-2 record, sitting atop of the division. You know, it's a battle right now in this AFC East, unlike real life. We're sitting on top here. As you can see, we're the #1 scorer in offense, which is crazy considering how low our passing is and our rushing's mid-tier and our defense is mid-tier. But we are 4-2 this season. Hey, take it how you see it. Let's see what contracts we got up here. $124 million. Quinnen, obviously, I have to bring him back here. Let's give him a nice contract for 2 years, $40 million. Yeah, let's give it 2 years. Let's see what he says. That's a good offer. He wants to come back. Beautiful. We got $87 million. I would like to bring back Chase, but he's not a core of this team. I mean, yes, he's a core of this team, but let's see who else we have here. Will McDonald. I would like to bring him back, but for $11 million, we'll have to see. Corley, I would like to bring him back, but let's see. Braylon Allen, I would love to bring him back, but he doesn't want to come back, and I feel like he's still 23. He still has a long time to grow. Let another team pick him up as of right now. That's what I'm thinking. But really nobody else that I want to re-sign as of yet. Oh, Luke Barkley, never mind. Fullback. Let's get him 7 years. Nice little contract here. Beautiful. We got a fullback long term. Anybody else here? Sorry for that fastness. But yeah, no one else here really. Braylon Allen. I would like to bring him back. Chase, I would like to bring him back, but I've had him in other ones on other teams, and around 29, he does lose his X factor and starts going down in overalls. So let's see what that is at the end of the year. Quinnen is taken care of. Let's see the upgrade of our players. How's this team doing across the board? Let's take a look here. Henderson's got a couple points. We got a point down here. Pretty much a point for a lot of players here. All right, Branch has a point. Dawson has a point. Tennant has a point. We're doing good here. Let's upgrade everybody. Nice. And then let's take a look at stats. See where we're standing on this team. 27th in offensive yards. Not great. And 7th on defense. All right. Brees is 9th rushing in the NFL. Javier Waters, he's the leading receiver. All right. Travis. All right. Well, it's funny. We got Travis as a first name and Travis as a last name. That's kind of funny. 68% completion. Good. 12-4. That's a good interception to touchdown ratio. I like that. 1,200 yards. We can work on that. Brees, 7 rushing touchdowns. I mean, he's killing it. Receiving. We could do better with receiving. You know, we could do better. You know, I'm not holding it to anything, but hey, we got touchdowns all across the board. Anybody who's caught a ball, except for Hunter, has got a touchdown, so that's good. Blocking. Let's see here. We've only given up sacks through our tackles, so where is the rookie? Dawson, he's having a great year. Tennant's gotten there 53 snaps. I mean, he could get in there a little bit more, but hey, this offensive line's doing good. The tackles were having a little bit of problems, but it could be fixed. Defense. Let's see here. Leading tackler is Sauce, which is crazy. Quincy, second there. Tackles for losses. Chase, he just heard me talk shit about him just now, and he's like, listen, I'm the leading tackles for loss guys here and leading sack. All right? So we'll see how that contract works out at the end of the year. And DJ Reed is leading in interceptions. Any forced fumbles? 1 forced fumbles, 2 forced one forced fumble, 2 recoveries by Chase Young. Okay, he's making it hard not to bring him back, but I've had him before where it's a different simulation. Well, whatever. We'll work that contract out. But right now, these are your leaders. That is crazy. He's the top guy with only 9 touchdowns. That is absolutely crazy. I've never seen that. But hey, interceptions all across the board, all through everybody. Caleb, though, 13-1. Not bad. Top rushers. Wow, Jerome Ford. I mean, it is Cincy's playbook, but these are your top guys here. All right. Receiving, Jetta's up there. All right. Wouldn't expect anybody less. Blocking, who's given up the most sacks? Orlando Brown, which is absolutely crazy. Tackles for losses, Granderson, he's crazy in the simulation. Fisk, all right. Those are your top guys. We're doing good here. 4-2 by mid-season. Listen, I don't want to mess with anything here. I don't want to mess with any of the chemistry. This team seems to be working out pretty well. Do we have any injuries to report? Not work. Clean bill of health through 4-2. Anything. Let's just take a look at the trade center. I wish one thing Madden needs to get good at. Let me know down below. Is when you go look at the trade block, like other games around there, like NBA, MLB, NHL. Yeah, pretty much those games. When you go on the trade block, there are some good players on there. Like, pretty much all these players are like secondary. Like, you know, they could start if your team is really bad, but most of the time they're just good backup players. There's nobody really like there should be like a 30-year-old left end out there who probably wants to go to a winning team. So I would like to see that be better. That is crazy after I just said that. Brian Anderson. Wow, they want to get rid of him? That is a steal, but 5'11" as an end, 258 pounds. That is crazy. Zach Carter. No, Trice. Yeah, there's really nobody. All right. There's nobody out there. I mean, we only have 1 million cap, so we really don't have that much space to work around with. What about draft picks? How we looking? We got a couple seconds this year. Okay, we have some picks. Anybody on free agency? I can work with a contract? No. Jordan Mason. Be crazy. He's having a good year. We could get a veteran like Mike Evans, but we really don't need him. Watch us sim to the end of the year and we have like 3 receivers injured. That'd be crazy. But I'm feeling good. I am feeling good with how we're doing. I mean, the passing yards per game can go up. I would like to see it around like 250 average at least. And I would like to see our rushing yards go up a little bit more. I would like to see it in the top 10, but it's crazy how we're getting points. That means we're getting short fields or something. There's really nothing else I want to do. We're simming pretty good. I don't want to change anything. What's our schedule look like towards the end of the season here? Let's take a look at the schedule here. Game against Miami, that's a tough game, but we're at home. I think we could take it. Jacksonville away, I think we can take it. Cowboys are always good at this sim, so I'm thinking back-to-back here. So what is that, 6-4? Giants, depending on who their quarterback is, that's a tough one, so maybe 7-4. Miami, we swing it, so 7-5. Saints, depending on who the quarterback is, 8-5. 9-5, 10-5, 11-5. You know what? 11-6. That's what I say. I could be totally wrong, but let's see if I'm right. 11-6. Let's get to the playoffs. All right, we just got done simming, and what did I say? 11-6. We are 12-5 and in the playoffs, wild card spot. So, hey, I mean, look. We beat the Patriots. I just want to look at the schedule here before any of the stats real quick. I want to see how that's the playoff schedule. I want to see how my prediction actually went. So, all right, we beat Miami. We beat the Jags. We did lose to the Cowboys, which I called. We beat the Bills. We beat the Giants. We beat Miami. We swept Miami, so that's cool. Saints we won. Texans we won. We lost against the Titans, which that was swapped. And then yeah, pretty much I got everybody. Other than the Bills, I was wrong on, and I was wrong on the Texans and Titans. So that flipped. But hell, a 12-5 season, a playoff season in New York. We're going up against. I mean, that's a crazy 82 overall team. It's a boogie team, but their defense is no joke. Neither is ours. But hey, the rushing yards per game got way better. I mean, it's crazy that a 5-yard increase brings you from 15th to 3rd, but 27 in points. So we're scoring. Passing is got a little bit better, and defense got a little bit better points per game. Let's take a look at upgrading players. How many points did we get across the board here? Henderson got 6. Wow. Wow. Travis got 3. Waters got 2. Tennant got 2. Dawson got 2. 1, and then 1 pretty much across the board for everybody else. Hey, that is a good season. Let's upgrade them immediately. All right. Immediately before this playoff game, an 87-88 overall team. I'll take that. Let's take a look at stats. Why not? We're here 11th in scoring. All right. I mean, we saw that. 10th in defense. So mid-table here. Travis, 36 and 21, 3,800 yards. I'll take that. Let's see. Is that an improvement over last year's? Hey, did I say 7 less interceptions in the last video about this? Pretty much the same touchdowns. Less sacks, better completion percentage on less attempts, but better completions, more yards. I believe I said that. About 7 less interceptions, 7 to 10. So, once again, I got that about right, which is pretty cool. Brees, 1,200 yards and 11 touchdowns. I'll take that. That is pretty good. Hey, Branch got a carry for 6 yards. Hell yeah, man. Receiving, Waters, 900, 11 touchdowns. Garrett, 840. Quinton, he came in here, got 700 big yards, because who would that gone to? Corley? I mean, it probably would have got spread around to get us. But hey, we got receiving here. Henry got some more yards. Crowder got some more yards, but no touchdowns. The fullback got a touchdown. Dawson got a couple receptions. Branch got a reception. Everybody but the third tight end got receiving this year, which is pretty cool. Blocking, all right, let's see how that dwindled down. Delgado's having a rough year. Fash, he picked it up better. Did he have 6 sacks by the start of last midseason, or was it? Whatever. He went off. Dawson only gave up 3, good enough for a rookie. Tennant, I mean, he gave up 1 sack. I don't know what happened there, but hey, I'll take that. Delgado, just bring it down under 10, and we're good. Tackling, Quincy went off. Milano was second. Tackles for losses, Chase, he wants that contract. Wow, he is making me look bad, and you know what? I might eat that. 22 sacks on a year. Let's go. 14 by Quincy. Quinnen, excuse me. Jermaine Johnson got 1. Milano got 8, 6. I mean, hell yeah. 6 by Henderson. The rookie got 6. Hell yeah. No wonder he got it. He might win defensive rookie of the year for the AFC. That's going to be crazy. Listen, I'll take that. Kicking, how we do? Greg the leg, missed a couple field goals. It's all right. Yeah, it can't be perfect. And let's just take a look at the rest of the NFL, just the top players. Why not? Teddy Howard. All right, 5,000 yards. That's crazy. Prescott. Hey, Bryce Young on the Titans. Good for you, man. Hurts. Not bad. All right, we're up there. Not up there, but hey, pretty good. Not bad. Look at that. Zach Wilson on the 49ers. 32 and 11. Is he the problem? Or was he the problem? No. It's the Jets organization. Look at that. Breece Hall, top 4. So it said 3rd, so he's probably tied with Najee. I don't know how they do a tiebreaker, but hey, tied for 3rd. Shakir's up there. That's pretty cool. I barely see him. Max Westbrook, a tight end. Damn. This is the highest I've ever seen a tight end. 1,200 yards for the Rams offense. That's crazy. And Oh, that's wow. That's crazy for a tight end. Whatever. Blocking. Who gave up the most sacks? Little. All right. I'm curious. Did he do it? Chase Young's leading sack person of this year 4. That's crazy. He earned a contract immediately. He's going to want a lot of money. I might have to give it to him depending on how this team goes. But hey, we're going up against the Browns. Any injuries of this team? Garrett Wilson's out for 2 weeks, so we are down a receiver and the Browns. Do they have any injuries? No, they got a clean bill of health, so that sucks for us. We're going to have to rely on just full-around team play, but nighttime game here at MetLife, wild card weekend. Can we advance to divisional? Ooh, do we do it? Yes, we do. The first win in Jets playoff history since 2011. So was that 16 years? That is crazy technically in this universe, but that is crazy. Gardner got 2 interceptions last game. Defense got it done. Defense got it done. I'm going to say it a third time. Defense got it done. I can feel it. 2 interceptions. Play of the game, probably. Whew, that was crazy. But now we have even a tougher opponent going up against Patrick Mahomes, and you know how this game is with Patrick Mahomes. I'm just curious here. Let's take a look at the schedule here. I just want to see what was the score. Oh, 35-13. Yeah, defense got it done that game. Really, they did 4 interceptions. Oh, damn, Daniel. All right, but here we are, divisional game up against the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, all right, any more injuries for us? No, Garrett's got 1 more week left on his injury. Chiefs, they got a clean bill of health. It's us versus them. Whew. Can we make the AFC Championship? No, we do not. We lose to the Chiefs. It is okay. We got our first win, technically, if you're counting like this universe and stuff like that. First time in 16 years. I'll take that from this team. We overachieved. I said 7 wins. They took it over the top. I'm very, very proud of this team. Let's take a look at the schedule here for us. We got blown out. Wow, we absolutely got blown out. 440 yards, 6 touchdowns. Wow. I've never seen that in a simulation, just in a playoff game alone. All right, well, hey, we got a playoff win. I'll take that. We'll take a look at my coaching record here for us. I just saw Robert Salah up there, which is crazy that we're not above him yet. But here we are. After 4 seasons of coaching the Jets, we have 2 winning seasons, so 2-2, 36-28, not bad, respectably. First playoff win in 16 years, but we did lose to the Chiefs. I mean, it is the Chiefs in Madden. As long as they got Patrick Mahomes, they win. I normally don't do this, but we had such a good year. Did anybody on our team make the Pro Bowl? Patrick Mahomes didn't make it, so that means Joe Burrow once again goes into Arrowhead and makes it Burrowhead. But we got Patrick Jackson, Breece Hall made it, so there's 1. All right, pretty cool. Anybody else? No. Vera Tucker makes it. That's 2. Pretty cool. Delgado makes it. That's 3. Chase Young makes it 4. Quincy makes it 5. Ooh, did anybody else make it? Henderson makes it 6, so Rookie of the Year over there. That is crazy. We got 6 players in the AFC Pro Bowl. I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But it looks like it is going to be the Pack versus the Bengals. Pretty cool. Wow. The Patriots receiver got Rookie of the Year. I mean, it's offense. But we do have some upgrades here. So Henderson definitely has one. And Chase Young. So that is amazing for both of them. Let's take a look at yearly awards. MVP goes to Patrick, of course. AFC, Chase Young got Defensive Player of the Year. Amazing, good for you. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Dion. Javonte wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Listen, I'll take that. I will take that every day of the week. So that is pretty cool from us. We're improving. We really are improving. This year's Super Bowl in this world, I'm going to take Bengals. Joe Burrow finally gets it done. 34-29. That's just random score. This is a long simming here. All right, we got through. 27 recap. Let's take a look. Who won? Ooh, whoa, that was a close one. 31-30. But like I said, Joe Burrow gets it done. Trey Henderson, MVP of the playoffs. Must have been something crazy. Let's look at the retirement here. 2027 retirement. Anybody big here? DeMarcus Lawrence, Justin Simmons, Laramie Tunsil, Christian McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, Jones, Keenan Allen, Juszczyk, and then anybody else on free agency. So hey, a pretty damn good year, 12-5 year. I think that matches our best that we had with Rodgers, which was 12-5. But hey, we have the building blocks to build on with this offensive line. No staff moves or anything. I am happy with this team. I'm just going to get to this re-signing stage and leave it here with you folks. And, yeah, what do you think of this team? I mean, Chase Young, he absolutely won a contract here with that performance. Let's give it to him. He's excited to stay with this team. So we got $44 million here, pretty much to go into free agency. But that is for the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this Jets in this reality versus the Jets in real life. Let me know what you think. But until next time, enjoy your day. I will see you. Peace out.